be changing, but I think we need a few months. Hi! So, I'm meant to be dedicating today to packing and moving stuff, and I've done like fuck all. It's like midday and just having a lot of trouble starting and actually doing things. I don't know if I'm overwhelmed maybe, but either way, like my brain is just like, no. I can show you my current packing list. So I've divided the page into 6 for different rooms in my house. Like, so these are the little areas that I've got to pack next, right? Little check boxes. Because I'm trying to not itemize every single area that I know I'm going to need to pack at some point. I'm trying to, for each room, only make like a note or a task for the next area that I want to do. I think if I was to go and itemize everything all in one go, first of all, I'd probably forget things, and second of all, that would just be way too overwhelming and it would make me not want to do any of it. Whereas this way, I'm kind of like, you know, just looking at the headlights of like, what's the next thing I need to do? Which I feel like is a good strategy. Still not sufficient to actually get me executively functioning to do it, but it's a good thought. Okay, I've had a break for kind of lunch, and now I want to do one more stint of stuff today, and I don't know where to start, and I can't decide. So why even decide? It all needs done at some point. So I have 6 boxes, 6 spaces. I'm going to roll a d6, and whichever one it lands on, I'm going to do the first thing in that box. 3, which means baking. I kind of feel like I need to take a minute, or I want to take a minute to like emotionally process this move, because it's been one of those things where, you know, you're trying to make something happen, and there are lots of stages and hoops you have to jump through along the way, and you're making progress through those stages towards the thing, but at the same time there's uncertainty at every stage, and so you never really feel like you're able to like process or like celebrate the fact that the thing is actually happening because it's happening so slowly. That's kind of what this move has felt like so far. It's been such a long time coming, and there have been so many times where I and we just haven't known if we're going to be able to make it happen, that I feel like I haven't really sat with the weight of it is happening. It is actually happening now. Whoa. You know, I feel like that happens a lot with, you know, like getting a new job or getting a promotion, or like for me it was when I was trying to pursue getting the rights to use Frightened Rabbit's music in The Modern Leper, right, my short film. That whole process, like I felt like I couldn't be excited about it during any of those stages, because there was still, every piece of excitement came with a good dose of like uncertainty and doubt, and like this still isn't real, this isn't a real thing yet. And it feels like it's been similar. Me and Pete have been thinking about this and talking about this for like a long time, just various life things and living situation kind of like setups and stuff that have meant that this has taken a lot longer than I maybe would have liked it to. Like for reference, I guess, Pete and I had our 2-year anniversary recently. Time just really keeps passing, huh? I knew that I was ready to move in together like a long time ago. You know, I'd been thinking about it since, you know, a little before the year mark, but it just worked out. We couldn't make that happen up until now. So I don't know, in a weird way I feel like I've had a lot more time to like overthink it and to get kind of nervous about it and to like worry about like, is this the right decision? How are we gonna work together like when we live together? And then on the other hand, there's a part of me that's like, we're gonna smash this. This is gonna be great. Like, I love living with a partner, and I think me and Pete have a much stronger relationship than any of my previous ones, and so why wouldn't this be amazing? That's the kind of like relationship part of it, which is that of course it's exciting but also a little bit nerve-wracking. We've been through a lot of stuff that I haven't shared and that I probably won't share for privacy reasons, but we have been through a lot in the last 2 years, and I think in the grand scheme of things we've handled stuff pretty well. You know, we've made a lot of really positive progress, but it does make a big step like this kind of nerve-wracking. I don't know, like I've gone through so much with Yoker. Like when I first moved here, it was always meant to be a temporary thing. For a while I felt like I was stuck here and I didn't want to be here because like there weren't very much amenities, especially if you're gluten intolerant. Like it's kind of out of the way. I kind of hated it here, or resented being here, and then I kind of grew to love it in a way. Like I found the parts of it that I really like, and I've grown quite attached to this neighbourhood, even though now, and certainly for the last few years, I have been like, no, I'm ready to leave. Like I want to be somewhere closer to like just more stuff in town. I want like more shop options. I would love to be near like a cafe that I could actually go to. Like I want to be in better like walking distance of things since I don't drive. Like there's lots of reasons. And then like I say, I knew that things with Pete, we were going to have to wait a while before we could move in, and I was like, well, there's no point in me moving in the meantime then, I should just wait it out. So I've been here so much longer than I meant to be and so much has happened here, you know. My entire YouTube channel began in Yoker, and like when I was going through all of the shit that I've been through in the last 8 years, you know, I walked this neighbourhood, I walked my favourite walks, I have like trod my favourite paths over and over again. I did so much working out of things. It's really weird to think about not being here anymore. I have not even said what we're doing. Have I? No, I have not. I live in the west, very, very west end of Glasgow, and Pete lives over in the east side, and I'm going to be moving in with him. We kind of spoke through our options and stuff. Like we spoke about maybe moving somewhere else, and Pete was also like, I don't know that we're going to find a better place than this. Like I really like this flat, and it's a 2-bedroom because Pete has a flatmate right now who is moving out. So that's what we've decided to do. Like there's just lots of stuff around compared to Yoker, which is kind of, no offense Yoker, love you, but a bit of a wasteland. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, after going through the pandemic in this place and feeling like it was like a prison, being stuck here by myself when I was like working from home and I was single, like it couldn't help but change my relationship with this place. As much as I have grown very attached to it in ways, there's been times where I've been like, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to be somewhere else. Now that's finally happening. The sky was falling, and why'd you make it so hard? The air was shaking. I need to get like all of my like belongings packed
by the end of tomorrow, because Friday I'm gonna have to spend a good chunk of the day disassembling furniture ready to get moved on Saturday morning. I've booked the movers now, so that's sorted, but that was a lot of work yesterday. So I need to get most of the packing done today, because tomorrow I need to go across to Pete's / the new flat, and I need to be there for the carpet cleaners coming at like 10:30. And I have inquired about help with cleaning for the end of tenancy. I've not heard anything, so that's great. So I'm gonna have to follow up with them. I've been still kind of on the fence of like, am I gonna try and do all the cleaning myself, or am I gonna try and hire help to do it? What do I actually feel like I have the capacity for, versus how much money do I want to spend, all of that. I'm just knackered. I'm just fucking knackered. I feel like I've been packing since the dawn of time. And I'm tired, and I think I'm gonna have to take a break from exercise until the move is done, because me and Pete went to the gym the night before last. I have that like, you know, like stiffness and soreness, DOMS, and like fatigue from that, and I don't have, I need that energy. Like I need that energy for packing and moving. So I don't think I'm gonna go back to the gym until after we're all moved. Okay, you can't even see any of them, but we've got boxes. I've made it here. As I was coming in, I ran into one of our neighbours. He's this little old man who Pete's obviously spoken to before, and he gave me a fudge as a housewarming or like welcome to the flat present, which is just, that's funny. That's very sweet. Okay, let's do a quick before the carpet cleaners get here. So you come in the front door. On the left you have this bathroom, which is really narrow in classic tenement fashion. Sink is here. Obviously, so Pete has cleared a lot of his stuff away to clean the carpets, but obviously he's already living here, so there's a bunch of stuff we're gonna have to figure out where it's gonna go. This is the, I guess, like slightly smaller bedroom, or one of the bedrooms, where Pete's flatmate was staying, and now he has moved all his shit in here so that they can clean the carpets in the other rooms. So, wow. We're gonna have a lot to sort out. This is the hall. It's just kind of like one big square. It's straightforward here. You have the kitchen. Yeah, lots of dishes to do. And then in here we have the living room. good sized room, classic tenement, kind of with the bay window and bookshelf, but these sofas that came with the flat are absolutely massive. So it's going to be interesting to see how we're going to lay this out. And then lastly, what is currently Pete's bedroom, which he has also cleared out his desk and gaming PC and stuff would normally be there. And that's his bed and stuff. And then there is a big cupboard, which actually is like a very decent size, and it's got like shelving and everything all the way up, so that's gonna be really handy. And yeah, that's it really. Okay, I have just created this, like I cleared like a path for myself in this room, and I created this little nest for me to sit with my tea. That's the like footstool from the sofa. Yeah, so that's the carpets cleaned, which means I can finally go and get some breakfast. It's 12 p.m. and all I've had today is a packet of crisps and I'm starving, so like I feel like I've done nothing but pack for days. So now the carpets are clean, I've moved my like essentials like travel bag over here. I'm gonna go to my new local coffee shop and brunchy place that does gluten-free breakfast stuff. I'm gonna go get some nice breakfast, get some proper caffeine, chill out, update my journal, spend some time in my bullet journal, which I haven't done in days, and just try and actually take a little bit of time for myself. And later on we are gonna head over and try to finish all the packing at the old place by tonight, because tomorrow I need to dismantle furniture and then the day after that we're moving. It is the last day of packing. I literally move 10:30 a.m. tomorrow, so I better fucking finish this stuff. We're out of time. But can we just for a second, can we talk about his labeling?
Yeah, so the fucking lawnmower's like, here's at least, by the way, we have a flat section over there. It's not for you, it's for me. And so it was like, you have had so long.
Yeah, it's literally the day
so
before.
long to do this.
Like I'm having little moments of like nostalgia or bittersweetness, but I can't really process it right now. I'm on 4 hours sleep, like.
Yes. You go and have a wee nap, huh?
Living out of bags. Can I have that back,
Absolutely
please?
not.
You don't like it? What are you talking about? Leave your fucking eyebrows, please. Here, have a fidget whistle.
Show me your soul. Baby, I'll show you mine. Show me your soul.
Died. Well, kind of. 'Cause I like them both. Should we try doing the rest of the room and depend on how far stuff comes this way? What?
I like this.
You prefer this?
Yeah, because it means we can actually use the window.
That is.
Ooh.
Ah!
What is this?
You can have full circle.
I'll show you mine. Boy, I'm standing right here holding up a sign, shamelessly displaying my state of mind. But you walk right past me, pretending like you don't see what's yours for the taking tonight. Ooh, show me your soul. Baby, I'll show you mine. Show me your soul. Can't you see it's way past time? How expensive do I have to be? Need I spell it out before you get it, baby? Show me your soul. And honey, I'll show you mine.
Hey Cinnamon Bun, thanks for making it to the end of the video. So because it's been such a long time since I put out a video, I thought I'd just give you a couple updates. So as you can see, I started filming this video in July and it's now November, to give you an idea of how long I've had this half edited in my hard drive. But it's done now, so that's good. Yeah, so the move was big and stressful and then I had a bunch of big work stuff come up. So I just couldn't get to this as soon as I would like, but that's fine. I have more videos in the pipeline, but I have let them take a little bit of a back seat recently because I've been working on a new offering. So I want to tell you briefly about that. I'm now doing one-to-one sessions for the first time in a long time. So I used to do one-to-one sessions in the past, specifically for helping writers with their stories, plots, and it was mainly focused around plot embryos. But obviously over the years, I've expanded my content and my work kind of beyond that to just creativity generally. I also incorporated like witchy and spiritual things and then planning and organization, bullet journal stuff. So I wanted to basically figure out a version of doing one-to-one sessions that would work for all of that. And I have. So they're up on my website now. So if that sounds at all interesting or helpful, go check it out at rachelstephen.com/shop is the link. And yeah, I'm really excited to chat to people one-to-one again. It's something that I've been thinking of doing for such a long time. It just feels right, you know? The other quick thing is just, if you have been missing my videos and you're just subscribed to me here on YouTube, or maybe you're not even subscribed, maybe you just watch my videos, and you've been like, where is she? Then let me tell you where I've been. So even when I'm not uploading videos, I'm always checking in with my newsletter. So jump on the newsletter. I'm trying to focus on making good things that I like, not on a particular schedule at the moment. So there might be big breaks in between, but hopefully every time I come back, it'll be something good. But if you've been missing videos, I actually have 2 new videos on my Patreon. I did a hair dyeing vlog, so as you might notice, my hair is a little bit of a different colour up at the top here. It's mostly faded now, but I did an entire vlog of dyeing my hair and chatting through my kind of hair journey and stuff. That's on Patreon. And then I also did like a big rambly like catch-up video on Patreon recently because I was just like, so much has happened, so much life has happened. I finally got a diagnosis for my cycle issues and stuff, and so I wanted to do like a big catch-up on all of that. So that's on Patreon as well. And yeah, that's about it for now. I hope that things are good, but however they are, I hope that you're taking care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Or before, if you're on the newsletter or a patron. Okay.